નમસ્તે ને સ્વાગત છે તમારું ધ ડેઝર્ટ સ્ટોરીઝમાં સુરભી સાથે વાતચીતમાં. આ બધું જે તમે જોઈ રહ્યા છો એ ખાલી કીચેન કે ખાલી વોલ ક્લોક કે ખાલી પેન સ્ટેન્ડ નથી. આ છે રેઝન આર્ટ, જે એક બહુ નવું ફોર્મ ઓફ આર્ટ છે ઓમાનની અંદર, અને આ આર્ટ કરે છે ટ્વિંકલ, જેને આપણે આજે મળીશું અને જાણશું એમનો રેઝન આર્ટનો સફર, ને એ આપણે જણાવશે કે આ આર્ટ શું છે અને તમારા બધા સુધી પહોંચાડશે આ મેસેજ. તો ચલો મળીએ ટ્વિંકલને અને જાણીએ એમની રેઝન આર્ટની સ્ટોરી. થેન્ક યુ ટ્વિંકલ ધ ડેઝર્ટ સ્ટોરીઝમાં આવવા માટે. વી આર રિયલી એક્સાઇટેડ ટુ નો અબાઉટ યોર બ્યુટિફુલ જર્ની રેઝન આર્ટ, એન્ડ લેટ્સ ડાઇવ ઇન ને જોઈએ how this all started.
Thank you, Surbhi, for having me, and Nabeela for having me at the Desert Stories. It's one of the best compliments I can get કે હજી just start થયું છે, even though એક વર્ષ થઈ ગયું છે, but I still feel I'm a beginner, and having something and an opportunity like this is a big deal for me.
So you're a beautiful beginner. Let's start on that note. Okay. તારી ફેમિલીમાં કોણ છે ટ્વિંકલ?
So my mom, my brothers, all are here. My husband is here. My in-laws are here. As you know, dad has left before 2.5 years. But yes, we all are coping up, and all this is for him. Everything.
Yeah, he was a beautiful soul and he is a beautiful soul, and I'm sure he is guiding you to this path.
બધું જોવે છે.
બધું જોવે છે. Make a note. As a kid, તારી કોઈ best memory share કર કે
like you can see, I'm fond of art. So as a kid પણ ઈ જ હતું. Art period was like heaven for me. Every time I know કે આજે art period છે, તો I would be like okay, excited the most કે પહેલા drawing કરીને ઘરે મમ્મી પપ્પાને બતાડું. અને since then it's been like art has been my thing, you know. Even I wanted to do humanities જે આપણી સ્કૂલમાં હતું નહીં. So I had shifted that also like in the middle after the 11th grade and all. So yes, but અત્યારે આવે આ
root was art. And that's how you're budding up.
Art, yes.
Yes. And that's a blessing, you know, to get a skill, something which you love since a kid, and to get into that path, it's a big blessing. You should be really proud of. See, Oman is like our home now. So what do you see Oman 10-15 years before then what it is now?
So one of the biggest example I can give is I have been here since the age of 2 વર્ષની હતી ત્યારથી પપ્પા અહીંયા છે, મમ્મી અમે અહીંયા જ છે, મારા ભાઈઓ પણ અહીંયા, બધા અહીંયા સ્ટડી કર્યું છે. એન્ડ આઈ રિમેમ્બર ગોઈંગ ટુ સ્કૂલ એન્ડ સીઈંગ દેટ વાદી કબીર રાઉન્ડ અબાઉટ. સો આઈ હેવ દેટ ફોન્ડ મેમરીઝ. અને યુ નો દેર વર ધોઝ ટાઈમ્સ દેટ we have been going to school and coming back home, and that same circle that we've seen,
Monotonous.
And you know, now the biggest difference, like recent example I want to give you is ICC has come to Oman. So internationally we have opened up.
Correct.
And that is one of the best, you know, achievement and growth and development for Oman, allowing us expats to have this kind of thing being within the country.
Breathe an air of freedom.
Yes.
Oman was always welcoming, but certain things I still remember. આપણે ખબર સ્કૂલમાંથી આવતા ત્યારે પપ્પા મમ્મી ડ્રોપ કરવા આવતા કે લેવા આવતા કે બપોરનો ટાઈમ છે કે વોટએવર. નાઉ તો બધા
ઇન્ડિપેન્ડન્ટ છે, અને અહીંયા it's like, you know, you license is a degree. So to get a job also, that is one of the biggest criteria. When you go for an interview, they will be like, do you have a license? That's the first question.
Yes. Thing, correct. So so thanks to Oman, thanks to the whole journey that
we are here, we are sitting together and having this.
Yes. So resin art, how did this whole thing, we know that you love art, so this is the thing, but how resin, why resin, and what is your inspiration? How did this all start? કેવી રીતના ચાલુ થયું?
So as you know, I was working with a very commercial firm, and one of the most biggest names called L'Oreal. And I was as a brand manager there for a nails brand. Pachi, I didn't enjoy the job because of XYZ reasons. I left my job, and you know, they say everything happens for a reason. And then you know what happened the year after that, like.
Correct.
So we went through a rough patch, but then I was sitting at home and I was like, now what, you know? And then one day I go through this Facebook art page, and her name is Mrs. Colorberry. She's one of the biggest resin artists in the world. અને એનું આર્ટવર્ક ઇઝ લાઈક ઇન્સ્પિરેશન, એન્ડ યુ નો કે મારા માટે બિગેસ્ટ અચીવમેન્ટ કે હું એનું કાંઈ પણ ફોલો કરી શકું કે યુ નો આઈ કેન ઇન્ફ્યુઝ ઇન માય જર્ની. પણ હું વિડીયોઝ જોઉં છું રોજ એન્ડ ઓલ દેટ. Then I was in India with my mom for a few months, you know, to get a breather from everything. That's when I came across Bohri Ali, which is from your city, Pune. તો પુણેમાં હું આવી અને મેં ત્યાં જ કોલેજ કર્યું હતું ઇન પુણે. તો આઈ વોઝ વેરી ફેમિલિયર વિથ પુણે. So I went, I did my workshop there. Basically, it all started at the workshop. Okay. And as you see here, this is the first piece that I had created.
Beautiful.
It's a resin.
This was like first.
Yeah. This is what I learned there. It was a 2-day workshop.
This should be on your wall someday.
Yes, for sure.
And like my first piece written like this in resin.
Yes, so that's how I started, but that's what I learned there, and rest everything that you see over here, and of course there's everything on my Instagram and Facebook pages.
Correct.
It's all by self-learned. Every day I will sit at home and make whatever I can, and the rest is, history.
It goes on. Once you're into some passion and once આપણે કોઈ વસ્તુ ગમતી હોય તો બધું everything falls in place.
Yes, everything. Yes. But it's very tough to make it fall in place in here in our city. It takes its own time to fall in place.
Because it's a new concept.
Yes,
so
correct.
Not many people know, but when જ્યારે માણસોના વસ્તુની ખબર પડશે, your name would be first. Because of course, it's like that. You are starting a trend. You are setting a trend. So I'm sure. And જેને લોકોને રેઝિન આર્ટની ખબર નથી તો પ્લીઝ નો બહુ બ્યુટિફુલ વસ્તુ છે ગિફ્ટિંગ્સ માટે કોસ્ટ ઇટ્સ તમે એકવાર એનું પેજ વિઝિટ કરો ને જુઓ એકદમ બ્યુટિફુલ આર્ટવર્ક છે ફોર યોર ગિફ્ટ્સ અગર તમારે બી શીખવું હોય તો આઈ એમ શ્યોર શી વિલ લેટ યુ નો હાઉ વેન વોટ અને રેઝિન આર્ટને ફોલો કરવાનું ટ્વિંકલને ફોલો કરવાનું ના ભૂલતા ઓકે તને આ બ્રાન્ડ તારે બ્રાન્ડનું નામ કે તું જ કે અને શું ચેલેન્જીસ આવ્યા
ઓકે મારી બ્રાન્ડનું નામ છે ટ્વીરાઝોન so it's initial is twinkle and then razon is resin in another language. So I combined few things, and one of my brands ke hu use karu chu enu naam che Haxons aya right here. So that's the name. It's called Haxons. I think you can see it here. And aa resin ni brand che je hu use karu chu. So I combined all of this and created my own brand name. And the biggest challenge is to bring the raw materials here. So whatever I am creating, જે પણ હું બધું બનાવું છું, the molds છે, resin itself છે, અને પછી equipments, tools, એ બહુ જ ડિફિકલ્ટ છે અહીંયા મળવું લોકલી માર્કેટમાં. તો મારું મોસ્ટલી બધું ઇન્ડિયાથી આવે છે which costs me a bomb. Like મારા પ્રોડક્ટનો કોસ્ટ છે 20,000 rupees INR. Suppose I'm paying 25,000 rupees ઉપર से for shipment. Oh, so these are the kind of challenges who face karu chu. That was initial stage, and this is in the starting. This is almost 1 year and 3-4 months back. Have one of the biggest things and the benefit and the plus point that has happened ke I am getting associated with this brand on a better level. So we were able to manage to get this brand in the Middle East, and now they're supplying from UAE. Oh, so it is much easier, much quicker for anybody who wants to start ke resin sathe. I will share the details kya jawanu so order kari sako.
Because for anyone to as you said ke this was something which is new to the country. But જે challenge જ્યારે આપણે કંઈ બી સ્ટાર્ટ કરી જે challenges આપણે ફેસ કર્યા હોય maybe your followers, your students, you don't want them to face that.
Correct, yes.
Yeah, so that's a very good thing because otherwise માણસો શું હોય અરે મને ખબર છે હું તને નહીં કહું find out.
મને ઇનફેક્ટ આવે છે આવા inquiries Instagram through, Facebook through કે આ ક્યાંથી લીધું they won't even appreciate my work. મને follow પણ નથી કરતા. They are not following my page. And the question straight is how were you able to do this? But I know that someone who is really wanting to learn in a few challenges face થાય, so I am happy to help.
Good. Yeah, you should be happy to help and universe will help you in return.
Thank you.
110%. Okay, where do you see yourself 5 વર્ષ? આજથી 5 વર્ષ પછી ટ્વીરિઝમ તો હશે જ but I am sure કંઈક બીજું બી હશે. So what is that?
So basically very small dream. I want to have my own art studio, one name, my Tweerazon with the logo, and I want to conduct workshops. Like want to distribute this artwork knowledge to everyone that I know in my life. I don't want anyone to be like, શું છે resin? After 5 years, that question shouldn't come to you. They should know, okay, what is resin?
So you want to make an aesthetically beautiful place.
Yes.
And you can sell resin, you can work on resins and tell all about resin.
Yes.
And I'm telling you, you should even sell art materials. So when suppose if we start, I know where to come.
Yes, that is the dream.
Yeah. So let's do a rapid fire. Okay, which it will be like very quick and I want you to just જે તારા મનમાં આવે first thing. Your favorite movie? Oh, come on, fast. આ ફટાફટ થવું જોઈએ. That's why I didn't share this.
Oh my god, I have so many movies. I don't
Just
know.
name anything that comes in your head.
The Holiday.
Okay. Favorite actor? Bollywood.
Vicky Kaushal. Sorry.
સલમાન ખાન હતો ને?
હતો ગયો.
Okay. Your oh no moment. Oh no.
Oh no. Instagram fakeness. Oh no. Why is it happening? And why is it happening again and again?
Okay. Your happy memory.
My happy memory, everything related to my dad.
Oh, I loved him.
Every
and
memory
lots
is
of
the
blessings
happiest
to him.
related to him.
Your lazy day.
Lazy day. Because I'm an artist now and doing everything myself, so there is no off day for me. But I want to take off on Sundays.
Sundays.
Yeah.
Correct. When
According
full
to the
Oman is
world.
working, you want to take
I
an
take
off.
my off.
Very nice.
I'm working on Fridays and Saturdays.
Your strength.
My strength, my mom.
Your weakness.
My mom.
I just knew that coming. Okay. Your favorite food.
My favorite food, મમ્મી ના હાથનું રીંગણા બટેટાનું શાક. અને રોટલી.
Mine too. My mom's favorite too. What you cook best? What you cook best?
Pasta.
Is hubby always right?
Hubby? You have to ask him, but
You didn't see that coming.
you have to ask him, but he will say no, she's always right.
So that's the love, and we bless you.
Thank you.
One message which
You're done with rapid fire?
Yeah, we're done with rapid fire. One message તારા કસ્ટમર્સ ફેમિલીઝ ને ફ્રેન્ડ્સ ને તારે કેવું હોય, બીકોઝ આ પ્લેટફોર્મ એવું છે જે બધા જોશે તને.
હા.
સો ધીસ ઇઝ લાઈક અ પર્સનલ થેન્ક યુ. તો
Okay.
તારે શું કેવું છે તારા ફ્રેન્ડ્સ ફેમિલીઝ એન્ડ કસ્ટમર્સ?
So, like, with all my heart, I want to say that even if you see that it's a small thing, it's like almost as much as my hand. But there's so much that goes into making something like this. So, જે લોકોને ખબર છે કે આ શું છે, કેવી રીતના બને છે, they know the challenges. એ લોકોને એક્સપ્લેન કરવાની જરૂર, પણ જેને નથી ખબર કે આ શું છે, resin art, આ બનાવવા માટે there goes so much behind it. It's not a one day process. પહેલાં તો આને ક્યોર થતા 24 hours લાગે.
Correct.
પછી એમાં ઉપર કોટિંગ આવે, પછી એમાં ડિઝાઇનિંગ આવે, which takes another 24 hours, પછી ફિનિશિંગ પ્રોસેસ.
ઓલમોસ્ટ
Like
4-5 ડેઝનું એક પીસ છે.
હા, આ અત્યારે ફિનિશ્ડ પ્રોડક્ટ નથી, સ્ટીલ મને આનું એજિંગ કરવાનું છે. There is so much that goes into even the smallest thing, even like a earring piece. This is just a earring for someone. They will come pick it up, they will ask કે ઓકે બસ
Yeah.
આવી રીતના લઈ જશે, પણ એની પાછળ શું છે આખું મને ખબર છે. સો આઈ વોન્ટ યુ ટુ અન્ડરસ્ટેન્ડ કે સપોર્ટ હેન્ડમેડ. Like, you know, it's very easy to go into a mall કે કાંઈ પણ પિકઅપ કરીને ગિફ્ટ કરવા માટે. That's an easy way out. But handmade is something which is like blood and sweat of someone.
Whole heart is
Yes,
in that.
the whole heart is there in that, you know. And when you do that, it makes not only that person happy, but people around them. Because the whole family and friends, they know ke how much he or she is putting behind this.
Correct. And your pieces, what you have created, I have seen, you know, keychains which you have just started.
Yeah.
Beautiful there.
Thank you.
Trust me, that S attracted me so much.
I would love to make one for you.
I will surely. Now I'm saying, if I ever want to gift something anyone, I'm surely going to come
Thank
to you.
Thank you.
Because it's beautiful work. It is not because we are here and, you know, khali कहूँ છું. If by heart, if I like something, I will
See,
appreciate.
when you're talking about keychains, if you don't mind, I want to show these
Yeah,
to
please
everyone
do that.
watching. This is the new Valentine's collection, which is not yet released.
Wow.
But very soon it will come out. They're very like miniatures. But then again, there's a lot that goes into this. This took me 3 days to create.
You have craved this?
Yeah, no, it was craved already.
Okay.
So it is made into a mold.
Molds,
But
correct.
then
But
પછી
it is
એમાં
beautiful.
paint કરવાનું, એને dry કરવાનું, clean કરવાનું.
Correct.
તો process long છે.
See, that's what, as a layman, I will just say, oh, it's a keychain. But
Correct.
you know
Yeah.
what goes into this,
So
and it is
આ જો
not
આ-
just a keychain.
આવી રીતના સિલિકોન મોલ્ડ્સ હોય અને એમાં રેઝિન પોર કરવાનું હોય. Videos and all that is there મારા પેજ ઉપર to see how it is done.
How it's done.
Yes.
And I have seen that. I have seen your one. I love this. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Now, resin art નું એક piece.
હા.
You know, final piece કરવા માટે, what is the process?
Okay, it is basically a little bit longer process, but I will explain in short. Firstly, you need resin. So resin doesn't come just as a liquid resin, it comes with a hardener. That is the reason it becomes like this, what you see.
Thick.
કે એ hard થાય અને એને લાગે 24 hours per coat. એક item, even if it's the smallest thing. And when you're working with resin, it's not just ke pour karo and it's done the next day and then you just put it out there. No. The main things are the safety requirements. Like I'm wearing this kind of a 3D, this is a 3 ml respirator mask. It's a respirator mask. Why? Because resin emits fumes, which is not healthy to breathe in. So you need a good ventilation area, temperature control હોવું જોઈએ. Like you know, અને આપણા countryમાં humidity અને heat બે છે. તો એમાં resin acts very funny sometimes. So that is also something that it takes time to cure. Pachi, it's basically poured into such a mold. This is one of the examples, and what I've created final product is this. It's a phone grip. So we've been trying new methods to do things. પણ આ કરતા આ એક ફોન ગ્રીપ મને બનાવતા લિટરલી 4 દિવસ થયા છે.
So પહેલા તો તને કોન્સેપ્ટ આવે કે બનાવવું શું છે.
yes.
કીચેન્સ ને ઇયરિંગ્સ તો ચલો બેસિક છે, બટ સમથિંગ લાઈક ધીસ
No, in fact, keychains and earrings માં પણ બહુ વાર લાગે છે કેમ કે એના જે આ બધા all these attachments all is done handmade. હું hand drill કરું છું. I'm using specific kind of tools and equipments to do all of this. And if you see, there are layers in this, you know. If I'll show you a photo of that, it's like layered, you know. So one layer is done, that is 24 hours. Second layer is done, that is 24 hours. Then there is a sanding process. Pachi enu shine આવે. There's a long process. It's not just like pour and it's out. Yeah. And so for everything, you firstly that you have to be careful about is your safety. And I really take care of that because touchwood, I studied my resin art, my workshop from the best people one of the best in India. So that was the basic that I understood, that you need to be fully, you know, the measurement has to be up top. You cannot just create like that. So you need to do you
need to take care of yourself.
Yes,
first.
yes.
Okay, so it's basically, it is not just take a mold, pour, done, outside.
No, not at
So
all.
there is lot of other things which go, and if તમને બધાને જાણવું હોય કે રેઝન આર્ટ શું છે, મેં પહેલાં બી કીધું છે કે એમનું પેજ છે ઇન્સ્ટા પર, ફોલો કરો, એના વિડીયોઝ છે, એના પ્રોડક્ટ્સ છે, એન્ડ વોટ ઓલ શી ડઝ બધું છે.
હા, બધું છે.
સો વધારે જાણકારી જોતી હોય તો એને ફોલો કરો. ઓકે, ટ્વિંકલ, એક મેસેજ અમારા ધ ડેઝર્ટ સ્ટોરીઝના વ્યુઅર્સ માટે.
Firstly, I want to thank the Desert Stories. You gave me this opportunity and platform to showcase my resin artwork. And this is something that is very close to my heart. So I want to tell all the people watching today, follow your passion, follow your dreams, and do something different, do something that makes you happy and gives you a peaceful sleep at night. For me, it is resin art. So just go ahead and do whatever you feel is perfect for you, and you know, keep watching the Desert Stories because there is so much that they do. It's not just from within the country. I've been following them and seeing that they're giving us news and keeping us up to date for everything that is happening around the world, and allowing people like me to showcase what they do within their own atmosphere, within their own comfort zone, allowing us to, you know, come out and be there to talk about this. So it is a very big deal, and I want to just say thank you once again for having me.